Top 10 Best Action Manhwa for Lazy Readers. Action Manhwa for Lazy Readers is a collection of action manhwas for the lazy readers to enjoy. We are going to have a look at some of the best ones here and discuss why you should read them. If you're like me and don't want to spend hours looking for action-packed fun, then this list is for you. In this video, we are gonna discuss some of the best manhwa to read if you are a lazy reader. Starting off with our number 10, Brave Shimin. Seo Shimin is a wild Hapkido practitioner who conquered the whole country while in school. 7 years later, her metamorphosis showed up as a shady part-time teacher at her high school. Currently, her interest is not for the benefit of the students, but only the promotion of a full-time teacher. However, a vicious student Han Sun Kang appeared in front of her, and Shimin became his targets. Will the dream of Seo Shimin, who just wanted to become a true teacher, come true? Number 9. Helmut, the Forsaken Child. By the studio that brought you Player Who Can't Level Up. Helmut was a child who had been abandoned in the Magic Beast Forest at birth. Raised by magic beasts, the first human that he met was the sword-sent Darien. Little did Helmut know that the chance of encounter would soon shake the foundation of his fate. Grow stronger if you want to get out of there. The boy who'd lived like a beast has thrown up into human world. He possessed overwhelming swordsmanship, outstanding looks, and sharp intelligence. But there was one thing he lacked: humanity. I am no longer prey. I am now a predator. Number 8. Hoarding in Hell. Yunmu Kang is a minor scrapping by in a world where those with the right talent can make millions as hunters in dungeons. One day, he inherits a mysterious heartstone that magically transports him to a place called Hell, where he quickly dies only to regenerate. In Hell, he hones his skills, builds talents, and hoards items that pay handsomely in this world. As Hyunwoo spends more time in Hell, he starts to wonder how this place came to be and most of all, how it connects to his own world. The art of this manhwa is very pleasing to the eyes and the story is also very good. Number 7. The 18-Year-Old Spy. An orphan named Hajin trained in North Korea ever since he was little. North Korea has sent young children down to South Korea to climb up the social ladder and take high-ranked places on the social hierarchy. Hajin was chosen for this operation and was sent over. To not be used, you must be the one that uses people from above. Hajin did not want to be used by the North Korean government but made decisions for himself. To save his younger sister taken as a hostage, he began to swallow up both the North and South organizations one by one. Number 6. The Rebirth of an 8th Circle Wizard. Henry Morris was an 8th Circle Wizard who was a legend, one of the founding fathers who helped his friend become the king of a unified empire. After the Shun took over the throne, Henry was executed with the false accusation of leading a rebellion against the empire. He then wakes up in the body of a young Henry Morris, the eldest of a baron family, who also happened to have the same name. Henry turns his life around by again relearning magic and also swordsmanship in order to become the first magic swordsman, all for the sake of revenge. Moving on to our number 5, Existence. It's one of those manhwa that touch your soul within the first 1-2 chapters. Story plot is really worth for now. One day, it was a herd of ants. On another, it was a large dinosaur. This was the last reincarnation of a being that had experienced tens of thousands of lives. Now, he was born as a human with the power of every single life form he had ever been. Why did he have such an ability? Lee Jane finally came to an answer. I exist to eradicate mankind. Story art, everything looks decent for now. You can give it a try if you want some evil kind of MC in manhwa then. Number 4. Seven Face, Chakho. You can read this manhwa on the Webtoon app. In the corrupt city of Cincy, Zeha suddenly wakes up in a hospital, unable to recall anything that happened after speaking with a mysterious man one night. He soon learns that strange beings called Biom are wreaking havoc on the city. as destiny brings 7 boys together. Will they succeed in ending this fight once and for all? Let the hunting begin. It's a really good manhwa with great art and all that is really worth the time. Number 3. Cursed Manager's Regression. As a manager for the Bongsang Group, Kim Moo-jin was a normie that was part of a support team for Transcendence, who fought using supernatural powers. In his role as a waste slave, he was tasked with cleaning up after the oh-so-great Transcendence that went around breaking everything. The only sweet reprieve he had wished was his weekends. However, one day he got caught up in a fight between Transcendence and died an unfortunate death. I knew I would end up dying from sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Right as he was thinking so, he woke up. He had regressed to the year 2002. With this, he thought that he'd finally get to live the life of action series protagonists in webtoons. However, his dreams were short-lived. He still didn't have any powers. Instead, he possessed a curse that could cut his once-in-a-lifetime opportunity short. Can Kim Moo-jin save himself from his curse and make the most out of his regression? Number 2. A Dance of Swords in the Night. Kidnapped as a child to be trained in the art of poison, Sohan Jin returns to his hometown in search of the group of new moon sword dancers to raise them. However, upon his return, Sohan discovers the sword dancers have been defeated by a nefarious sect that now rules the area, with some members having been abducted. What would have been a heartwarming reunion transforms into a quest for revenge as Sohan begins his search for the remaining sword dancers, and he is willing to poison anyone who gets in his way. And finally, number 1. I obtained the mythic item. Being a reader of the light novel, I can assure this manhwa will just keep getting better and better as time passes. In a world where technology and magic are almost indistinguishable from one another, monsters and creatures of myth and legend rain terror upon mankind. In humanity's darkest moment, individuals with special godlike powers emerge to save the day. They are the Awakened. Meet Jae-hyun, a feeble awakened human raider who struggles to make ends meet until one day a series of confounding events allow him to claim a powerful item that will change the course of history forever. The manhwa is amazing. The artwork is fabulous. It has a lot of potential as a fantasy and action manhwa. I especially recommend this manga to solo leveling readers. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and our last. If you did for real, make sure you slap that like button and get that like button go to blue, and also feel free to head to the comment section and let us know about your thoughts about this video too. And as for now, I will catch you guys later. See ya!